He's a very good young player, and the move and the reason why he went there is working out really well so far. So yeah, very good goal. He's obviously scored before that as well. But yeah, it was important for him to go and get games and go and play at a good club with a very good manager, and it's worked out well so far. Motherwell obviously have done well at home. Away from home it's been difficult. Marcus has said it before that when they concede a goal it becomes difficult for them. You know, they're a threat, they can get goals, but obviously have found it difficult at times when they've conceded 1 or 2 goals. So it doesn't make our task any easier for Celtic, because I think when you ship a load of goals like that, your next game is to ensure that you be watertight. So we'll expect a tough game. We always have to play to our maximum and to perform well and get the result, and we'll look to do that at the weekend. I've spoken to Peter briefly on it. I think firstly he's in a great position. He's got a great handle on it, and his take will always be for the best interests of Celtic and Scottish football. You know, he's a great representation for us in Scottish football there. He knows what's taking place and what's happening, and he's able to hopefully influence that for the benefit of the game up here and for all the clubs. Yeah, my take on it is you want the best teams in there, of course, and the best clubs, but there also has to be possibilities for nations that maybe don't have the big finances, but as long as they can go in there and compete, then that's important. Back in training, he won't be available for the game. He's obviously just come back in, so we want to make sure he's in a position where he's at a good level of fitness before he can come in. He's worked really well, Lee. It's difficult for him. He's had these issues with the calves, but he's really knuckled down, and he knows that, you know, having been out for a while, you can't come in after a couple of days training and probably be involved, or else it's just a cycle that continues. So we need to just get him up to a real good level of fitness in order for him not to break down again. But he's been working very well. Stuart Armstrong will be back for us, which is great news. And that's good for him. Good for him to get some games. It's been difficult for him because of the form of the other strikers here, but you have to give him massive credit because he's been totally professional. Been a great guy to have around the squad. Give him some game time lately as a reward, really, for his hard work and his endeavour. But he's a striker, and striker want to play and they want to score goals, and this is a chance for him to go out between now and the end of the season and get some games.